This is raw and unfiltered, from sex, sports to culture, all topics considered. It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. But keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. We give our perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant is unapologetic, and we stand on that. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all do know what time it is, man. It's Bet the House. We are in the building. All right. Tonight's episode, I got a first timer to the platform, man. I actually heard about these guys through Gotti. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Gotti, so whenever he point me in a direction, I'm gonna go check it out. We got my mans from the Opinion Hated podcast. Introduce yourself, man. Tell us about your platform.
Yo, what's going on? I go by that nigga named Ace. You know what I'm saying? And my platform is the Opinion Hated Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one half of it. So shout out my man Joe. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much on our platform, we pretty much just talk about general topics, you know what I'm saying? Relationship things, some of the, the hip hop gossip and things like that, but we don't really dig too much into that. We just really get on there and have a good time and, just chop it up, me and my guy, like shit. So if you're looking to have a good time and watch two guys having fun doing what they do, you definitely need to tune in to us, the Opinion Hated Podcast. We put that shit on everything, you know what I'm saying? Check us out.
Facts. Yep. Man, I dig your platform, man. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I seen that, man. You had us number 46 at first, no, 45 or something like that. Then we jumped up to 25 on your top 50.
Yeah. You know what? I listen to a lot of shows every week, man. So if some catch me, you got to pay homage to it. And that's what we do over here. We just show love and support to everybody. And
I like that you do that.
The chips fall where they fall.
Exactly.
All right. First topic we gonna talk about. Y'all know how why do all relationships start off so good, smooth, happy, everything good, and then boom, you start to find out, hey, I don't really like your ass like that, but because in the beginning the shit feels so good and organic, you having fun. The sex is good. Everything is good in the beginning.
Right.
We call that the honeymoon phase. But then after the honeymoon phase, the warm welcome seems to start. What's your take on that? You married or anything?
Nah, I ain't married. I'll be married soon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even proposed yet, but I'm getting to that point. Probably gonna happen in the next year or so, but me and my lady, we've been rocking for about 5 years now, 2 babies. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 kids total, but I got 2 biological with 2 step kids. But
facts.
Yeah. So we doing it that way. But to answer your question, like, man, I feel like, man, it should be crazy because like things definitely start off good. But I think it go crazy because like, most of the time when you get together with somebody, you just all in it for the lust. That's all it is. Like you ain't really went through nothing with nobody, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really took the time out to get to know them. And, especially now, like shit, I feel like, the way social media is set up right now and the fact that nobody really likes talking on the phone. Everybody texts. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a real way for you get to know somebody without actually having those phone conversations. So it's like you might meet a female today and then y'all be kicking it tomorrow and then y'all fucking tomorrow. And now she pregnant in 2 weeks. And
facts.
And now you like, damn, I don't even like this bitch, man. I just like the pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much my thing. Nobody really takes the time out to talk to people and ask those questions. And people be quick to move fast nowadays. I don't know why. You know what I'm what I'm saying? And it seemed like it'd be niggas more than women, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like women are new players now, you know what I'm saying, for some reason. You know, I don't know what that be about, but yeah, that's my take on it. What
I
you think?
was in I was one of them dudes that used to move fast. It's because my thing used to be this and it used to work all the time.
Mhm.
80% of the time it worked. Hey girl, look, tomorrow is not promised. So we gotta live for what we doing right now today. We can't wait. I might not be here tomorrow. You might not be here. And 80% of the time it worked. And then it's like once I elevated my level of women that I dealt with, all that went out the window. I wanted to get to know um I wanted to get to know who I was dealing with. Well, I got married. I got married. Um I met my lady in January and we got married in November.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we got married in November, a day before my birthday, matter of fact.
Mm.
Um, and it was, I wouldn't say it was moving fast. It was just, man, when you go through so much in that time period, from January to November, and you go through so much and you feel like, yo, I cannot see my life without this person because through these 5 or 6, 7 months, we've been kicking it all the life. Like I had so much shit going on, um, and she never wavered. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even be podcasting right now if it wasn't for her, because I remember there was a time that I wanted to quit. It was me. I couldn't do it no more. I felt like I wasn't good enough, and she stepped in and said, "Hey, I'm gonna help you." She saw the passion that this shit does for me, and she stepped in and made it work. Now you can't do nothing but honor a person who don't know nothing about nothing about this field, but they willing to give it a try. And that's the kind of person I want to be in the ring with. You know what I'm saying? When you at least try. You know, you have people in this generation. I ain't doing that. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't. It's like, yo, people, like you said, this is the social media era. They want to sit on social media and flex for the gram. Guys and girls. They want to flex for the gram. They want to show out for the gram. Nobody wants to do the courtship anymore. Relationships back when we were younger, we had a courtship. It wasn't just sit on the phone and figure out when you gonna let me clap them cheeks. I mean, yeah, but it was more than that. We did more than just that. So when you got with somebody, when I got with her, I felt like Superman. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
Yeah.
But then, I'm not gonna say the welcome wore out, but you start to see changes the more you're around somebody. Like if I'm around you 2 days out the week, it's not too much. But if I'm around you 5 days out the week, eventually I'm going to get and see and notice and work with things that I wouldn't see them 2 days out the week.
Right.
Because a lot of times we are good with keeping our shells. So, that's how it start off. The first couple of days, the first couple of weeks, first couple of months, everything good. And then it's like once you get attached, once you become more comfortable with this person, then it's like they let their guards down and they try to show you the real you. Now, all I be asking is give me a choice. Let me know the real you. I know I ain't gonna know you in a week or two, you know what I'm saying? But let me know the real you. So I love the honeymoon phase. The honeymoon phase be kicking. But if you make it past the honeymoon phase and you go into the bullshit, here come the bullshit phase, and you make it past that, oh, you good. You good. So you said that you've been rocking. How did you see any changes from the beginning or did the bullshit stage, because I know we all have them, did that pull you in even more and say, yeah, this the good and the bad, but we still rocking? How did that work with you?
Like First of all, I'm gonna commend you, you know what I'm saying, because like you met your lady, you know what I'm saying, you met your wife in January, y'all got married in November. So I gotta congratulate you on that, you know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
don't judge nobody on that, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I got a homie, you know what I'm saying, he met his wife about 10 years ago. They knew each other for 7 months and got married, you know what I'm saying? Been together for 10
Facts.
years or more now, you know what I'm saying? So like to each his own. Like y'all one of the lucky ones who got y'all a real one and it was what it was. But like for me, I still feel like that's not enough time, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah.
I move
Yeah.
like a turtle, you know what I'm saying? And then like, when I got with her, I had got out of a relationship. I was in a relationship for a few years prior to that, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really in no hurry to, to jump into nothing new or nothing like that. I was still doing my thing and, trying to make me some money and, working and all that. So, like when we actually, start functioning like that and I see things start moving a little bit better.
Mhm.
And, like even the down times, like I'm a communicator for one. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk, but I like to talk when I'm comfortable and I'm in the mood to. So, I don't mind communicating and I'm gonna express what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's probably what helped us through whatever little dark times or, rough times that might have came. You know what I'm saying? So, in reality, it really ain't no need for nobody to be having rough, patches in their relationship. Everybody have them, but I feel like if you know how to communicate and let your partner know what's going on in your mental and they know how to come back and you know how to deal with certain things, okay, yeah, I see you got an attitude right now, you know what, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna chill, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you do what you do, but then it might be them times where it's like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like I'm finna
Hell
say
yeah.
what I'm gonna say and you gonna have to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just like, when it's all said and done, it ain't never that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody done calm down and we get back to that point, it's like, okay, let's chill. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, sex can help with that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Most of the time, your lady might have an attitude just because you ain't gave
She
her that
needs some
attention
dick.
you need. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and it go that
Facts.
way for niggas too. I might act like a
Facts.
little crabby patty. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, but she come and put that pussy on me. I
Man,
don't
I
got it.
forget what else I'm mad about again.
Yeah,
I
you said
don't
you
even
need
know.
what? Like shit, I ain't even want to give you them couple dollars, but shit, fuck it, you can have it now.
Facts. Now here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell y'all because I'm gonna do an episode on that. Um man, when I met her, I knew like she came through the door and told me she wasn't on no bullshit. She wasn't having no bullshit. And if I wasn't gonna step and treat her right, and I'm telling you, this woman did everything for me. And the one thing that really stuck out to me was I was fighting a case. A case we had just started. And a case from 3 years back had arose again. And they sent me a letter and said, hey, the state has decided to pick up your case. You got court, da 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 da, this date, this date. Now I'm go thinking, oh, this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? This shit over with. Like I ain't got to worry about this shit no more. They ain't couldn't find nothing. It's over with. I was wrong like a motherfucker. So I panicked. I got scared. Like, damn, I'm in the medical field. This shit finna fuck up. This shit finna fuck up everything. You know what I'm saying? So I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a lawyer. I can't do no public defenders because a lot of times they work with the state. They gon' I ain't got time for that shit. So she was like, all right, look, how much is the lawyer? Now, mind you, we was only together maybe 2 months, not even, when this shit rolls up. She was like, yo, how much is the lawyer? I was like, well, look, I'm gonna need like 1,500. I wasn't asking her for it, but I was just letting her know. The next day,
She had it.
no questions asked, no payback, no nothing. Cash App hit $1,500 in there. Go get the lawyer.
Shit, I
Most
would
people would have
have
folded.
too.
Yeah, most people would have folded on a situation like that, especially when it's new. Nigga, I only
Right,
known you for 2 months.
right.
Hey, This ain't got nothing to do with that. But it wasn't just that. It was the care that she gave me. It was the care that she gave my children. Like I had before I met her, I have 7 children. She took every one of them and accepted them. Like a woman to accept a man with 7 kids,
Yeah.
that's rough. Like she let me know through the gate, hey, look, it's not gonna be easy, you know. And so then it was like, okay, I never had the type of woman that cared for me the way this woman did. So it was like, yeah, I gotta jump in and take advantage of this because this is the life that we planned on having. Like, I'm 34. I used to be one of them dudes, man, I'm never getting married. I ain't never doing that shit.
Yeah, that was
Because
me.
I seen everybody else around me get divorced, lie, cheat, all type of shit. It's like, yo, I'm not doing this. I might as well stay single and do all this shit.
Right.
But we met, we made it work. I never seen anybody have my back the way that she did, even my kids' mothers, and I love them truly. But it was like, this different. This feel different. You know what I'm saying? So I took advantage of that. It's working out so far so good. And I love it. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Which brings
Yeah,
me to my next thing.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was finna ask, did she have kids when y'all met?
She had 2.
She had 2.
Yeah. So we got a whole squad running around.
Y'all got 9 kids, boy. That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Man.
Hey, I be
So-
tripping about folk. Like shit, you get man. Yeah, you a little bit younger than me. Like you 34, I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? Like so shit.
Man.
Yeah. I
When I
started.
tell you I was in these streets, man. But I wasn't looking to drug deal and gang bang, man. I was looking for women. That's how I was out here, bro. I ain't had time for you cats can do all that. I ain't with none of that. I'm from Chicago, but you wouldn't know it because my demeanor was so different. But I always had to let people know, yeah, man, I'm from Chicago, South Side, Inglewood. Man, I stay out the way. That's the thing with me.
Yeah,
So, gender roles. How do you feel about gender roles? You guys, you know, I think this generation is really lost on gender roles. I don't really live too much by gender roles, but they are implemented somewhat. So talk to me, are you a believer in the gender roles or
gender roles. Like I don't think gender roles can exist. I don't think traditional roles can exist in modern times. You know what I'm saying? Let me say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like this ain't, you know what I'm saying, the 40s and the 50s. And, you know, when your grandmama and your great grandmama and all them, you know, was married up and, you know, granddaddy went and did his thing and, you know, took care of 2, 3 families, you know, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still feel like it's certain roles that men and women should play. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're talking about being the main provider, and you know all that shit of the household, it's just like, you know, like them funds don't be adding up like that for real. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Instagram. Real life ain't Instagram. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like on Instagram, you know, niggas got Bentleys and you know all the money phones and shit like that. In real life, niggas don't have that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
In real life, niggas is working minimum wage jobs. You know what I'm saying? In
Facts.
real life, people is, you know what I'm saying, they might make a little bit more than minimum wage, but you still lower middle class, and then like these prices is inflated like a motherfucker. So therefore, you know, it's just like, you know, hey, them ends don't be meeting for everybody like that for real. So like if it's and 2 incomes is better than 1. So my question
Facts.
is, if we're gonna talk about providing on the financial side, if you're a man and you get up and go to work and your girl get up and go to work, you know what I'm saying, and you take care of all the bills, what the fuck is your girl finna do with her money? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like I feel like men should be the providers. It's just like even if
Absolutely.
you're not in a
Absolutely.
position to provide 100%, you should be looking to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as like, you know, women, you know, because normally this shit fall under cooking and cleaning and, you know, shit like that. But You know, it's just like I'm a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, I could cook for myself. You know what I'm saying? I could clean for myself. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like I can go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't one of them niggas that's not scared to be hands on with the kids. Like I got two daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like I change diapers. You know what I'm saying? I may not want to do
Facts.
that shit all the time,
Facts.
but I change diapers. I take them to daycare. I pick them up when I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I spend time with them. I do all that other shit.
Absolutely.
So you know what I'm saying? In reality, if we talking about gender roles, like I would kind of be taking on the roles of a woman. Not to say that my girl don't do that because she a wonderful mother. She do all that shit, and she do it better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you know, like I said, just to really answer your question, it's just like, man, it's just like everybody got to play their part. Like fuck them roles. It's just
Yeah,
like everybody play their part. Whatever needs to be done, somebody got to do it at the end of the day.
exactly. Like I be sitting here and I be wondering who gives a fuck long as it gets done.
Yeah.
Like we can go back and forth all day. You know, now I believe a man's supposed to take out the trash and cut the line and do all that shit. Yes, absolutely. But we both clean. We both cook. We both do laundry. We both see after the kids. This is not the 1960s where rent was like $75. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And you know, Big Mama and them sat at the crib and cooked and cleaned and do it. This is not those times. Rent increased, mortgages and rent. It depends. Now, if you are paying a rent, maybe a guy can afford to be the only one, working. But when you're talking about a mortgage, I mean, I'm not gonna force my wife to work, but if she wants to, I'm not gonna tell her no. But it's like, yo, we work together in this house. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We didn't come up with I pay this bill, you pay that bill. No, we just pay the shit however it's supposed to get paid, and we got lights on for the month. We
Yeah.
got a house over our head for the month. We got Wi-Fi. We got uh water. All this stuff. We didn't who it's like going out with three of your guys. The bill $300. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth over. Hey man, I only had this and I only did that. No,
Split
nigga, we
this shit
gonna
down
pay.
the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gonna pay this bill and we gonna go on and enjoy life. See, I be feeling like a lot of times money come and money goes.
Mhm.
If you sit here and dwell about money, then you really losing. You losing on precious time. So no, I believe gender roles are cool. Taking out trash, fixing something if it get broke. But most women have been doing this stuff by themselves before they had a guy. So they had to learn how to do things by themselves, fix things and mount TVs and do all this type of stuff because they were so used without being used to doing. They're so independent. I love an independent woman.
Right.
But at the same time, when you in a relationship, she shouldn't have to be independent. You shouldn't have to be independent. It should be certain things that you guys should discuss and work out with each other. See, I hate that. Oh man, the little memes. My hands look like this, so her hands can look like that, and all that shit. I be like, yo, who cares? Just work and make the money. And then you have unrealistic ass people to them, like the game. The game said not too long ago that uh my girl ain't never gonna have to work. You know what I'm saying? She give me good pussy. She cook. She clean. She do all this. She ain't gonna never have to work. This a real man. Make sure his woman. My boy, you rich.
Right. Then
It's easy for you to say that because you rich.
then my thing about all that shit is just like when it seemed like when motherfuckers talk about gender roles, it's strictly financial. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more to that gender role shit than just financial shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, like shit, if you a woman, you know what I'm saying, do you know how to cater to a man? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you actually know how to be a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just talk about that specific gender role right there. I feel like a lot of these women don't know how to be women like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, or maybe we shouldn't call them women. Maybe we should call them something else, like some hoes or, whatever the case you want to call them. But like, I feel like a lot of women don't know how to cater to their man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to
That
listen to their man.
that right there.
It's just like a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's like I've been noticing there's a lot of young niggas out here who don't know how to do shit. Now, I'm not saying I'm the most handy nigga, but
Facts.
it's niggas out here that if they girl catch a flat tire right now,
Wouldn't know
you're
how to
not gonna
fix it.
know. Yeah. Wouldn't even know how to jump a cable, jump a battery. You know what I'm saying? I done seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen the little nigga trying to jump his battery one time. I had to help that little nigga because it's just like, nigga, you finna kill yourself. Like you put the
Facts.
fucking red on the black, nigga, then you putting the positive on the negative, nigga. You finna kill yourself because you don't know how
Man.
to do this shit. Why you don't know how to do this? That shit
And
easy.
it's like guys be having their girls pump the gas while they sitting in the car and all that shit. Like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What are
yeah,
you doing?
yeah. It's a lot
And
of shit. Oh yeah, bro.
yeah, nah, it's things like you said. You said that um women this generation, they different. They don't know how to. They don't know how to. Let's just leave a spade, man. A lot of these women don't know how to cook.
Mhm.
These new generation. I ain't talking about old school. They don't know how to cook. It ain't that they don't know how. They don't want to.
Yeah, I
They
was
don't want to
say
clean.
the fact that they don't know how to cook or they don't want to cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. Or
They party and club. This is the party and club era. They
yeah,
don't care about coming home to a clean house. Imagine you coming home. You worked 8 hours. You walk through the door. You walking over toys. You walking over the same shit that was there this morning.
hmm,
You seen it on your way out. You
yeah,
come home, it's still there. Now
right.
I know people with kids are rough, but the same shit, the same dirty pile of clothes is still sitting here. Ain't no dinner on the table, ain't none of that shit. Why don't you just order some, babe? Like, yo,
Nah, fuck
when a
that.
man comes home, we just be wanting to relax.
For real.
We ain't saying have a home cooked meal every damn day. That's unfeasible.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna say every day. But at the same time, what have you been doing? You can go on Instagram and you can find out what she been doing all day. Posting on Instagram all day. This is the Instagram era. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cooks, nobody cleans. It's like we living in this era, and guys are the same way. I cannot, and we gonna talk about this coming up. I cannot be a bum ass nigga, bro.
Nah,
I
not
can't. I can't watch my girl go to work and I just sit at the crib.
Mhm.
This is the line. This is where I draw the line. I'm not riding around in your car. I'm not sitting at the crib while you at work. If you at work, that either means, hey, I'm resting because I gotta go to work, or I'm just off that day.
Right.
I'm not a nigga that's gonna sit here and let my woman take care of me. That's where I gotta draw the line at, like, yo, it's the other way around. I'm supposed to take care of you. I'm not a Jody. We love Jody.
Hey, you
But
can't sit on Jody. Jody eventually got his shit together. You know.
yeah, Jody got his shit together, but before he did, Jody was a bum ass nigga, bro.
He was a
We
bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
growing up, we thought he was a player. Oh, this nigga got two girls. He can still get his baby mama.
Hey, Steph
This nigga. But
had to beat
growing
his
up,
ass. Melvin had to beat his ass a couple times. You know?
yeah. Growing up, now you look at it. Hey, Jody was a bum ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to be a Jody. Like, I couldn't. It's something about that demasculation of a man to me. Like, yo, I'm not a man if I'm sitting here. Now, I love my woman, take care of me. We take care of each other. That's different. But I'm not playing Madden at Do Dirty House all damn day while she over there working her ass off to provide. A
Right.
man is supposed to provide, like you stated. We are
Yeah.
the providers. We are the leaders. We are supposed to lead by example. The biggest thing for me was my kids waking up and seeing me just laying there all day and they mama working. No, no, that ain't. I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it. You're supposed to give them something to look up to. So it was like, yeah, they see me get up and go to work every night. Like I work nights. They see me get up and go to work, and that instills into them, my daddy out here working hard. He gonna see us in the morning,
Right.
and we gonna be able to get whatever we want. These little dudes and girl know my check day before I do.
Exactly. They know it. Shit. Yeah, they know it. Shit. They asked for it
Oh,
the day before. Like, shit, can you give me this tomorrow? I was like, nigga, what the fuck? Hey, yeah. But like, yeah, man. But see, like to piggyback off what you were saying, like shit, these lonely ass, you know what I'm saying? Man, like these lonely ass women that just want a nigga, you know what I'm saying? They like taking care of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They must have missed Keisha Cole message because she said you can't raise no man. You know what I'm saying? But these hoes love raising niggas. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas, I ain't even mad at them for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only do something to somebody that they allow you to do to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit. If I could sit in the crib all day and play 2K, and you gonna let me do it, and you gonna motherfucker, give me them new J's that come out on Saturday. You gonna give me some blunt money, like shit,
man,
motherfucker, buy
man,
me a little Remy or something, and give me some pussy, and suck my dick, and I ain't did shit.
man,
Probably ain't washed my ass, but you still gonna suck my dick just because
man.
you like having a nigga in your house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So do you feel like the women are enabling these bum behavior, or with everything that you just said, do you feel like they are enabling it because it allows them, oh, I really want him to be around me, so I'm gonna allow all of this.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is, and I feel like it's like that for a lot of niggas just for the simple fact that I feel, since due to the fact that a lot of males come from a single family household, you know what I'm saying? And more
Mm-hmm.
than so 90% of that time when you're in a single family household, you was raised by your mother. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So if you raised by your mother, I feel like your mother is gonna like your mothers be soft on their boys. Some
Yeah,
mothers, not all mothers, but some mothers be soft on their boys. They let them get away with murder. Oh, it's okay, baby. You ain't gotta do this. It's just like, like me growing up, like my mother, she raised me and she always had a thing where it's like, I ain't gonna make you do something that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with that type of mentality that she gave me, it's just like it's a lot of shit that I started that I quit. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Just because she always told me if you don't want to do it, you ain't got to do it. But I feel like that
Facts.
was the wrong messaging though. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it shouldn't have been no, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You started this shit, you finished this shit. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So, but like I said, a lot of women be out here soft on their boys and they be hard on their daughters. So like they
Yep.
daughters is used to seeing they mama get up and go get it. So therefore they get up and go get it. Then mama be like, you ain't finna lay up in here all day and woo to woo. You gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But then they little boys, oh, it's okay, baby. Come to mama. You know what I'm saying? You need somewhere to stay. You can stay here with me. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
therefore, when they finally get them a woman, you know what I'm saying, it be the same patterns, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then in reality, like when you leave your mama and you get you a woman, you ain't doing shit but leaving one mama and going to another mama
Got a
to a
mama
degree.
complex.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's for all niggas because like look, women love to say, I ain't your motherfucking mama. But when you get in a relationship with them, they try to act like your motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it's just simple as that. You can still got rules and guidelines you gotta follow. Cause if you fuck up, what they gonna be doing? Talking shit. You ain't gonna get no ass. You ain't gonna get no pussy. They might leave your ass if you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing, you still got rules and regulations you gotta follow. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
just to answer your question, like, yeah, these women be out here allowing these niggas to do that shit. And I ain't mad at them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Like,
mad either, man. Man, but it just couldn't be me. All
mhm,
right, I got to get ready for work. So this segment here is called Final Thoughts. It could be about whatever you feel, and while you at it, let everybody know, plug your podcast, man. Let everybody know when the new episodes drop and things like that, where they can find y'all at.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you said final thoughts of what?
Uh, it could be about whatever. Final thoughts is just whatever. It don't even have to be about this episode. It could just be whatever. Whatever's on your mind.
All right, well, shit, I just want to tell everybody this, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, man, do you. You know what I'm saying? And however you take it that way. Do you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it don't matter. Like if you trying to start a business, if you trying to do anything, you in a relationship with somebody that ain't liking how you do certain things, just do you. Cause at the end of the day, people gonna have to accept you. And even if they don't accept you, you still gotta live with yourself. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So it's just like, don't be out here catering to people egos, and don't be walking on eggshells because you afraid something you say gonna tip somebody off the wrong way. It's like, man, fuck that shit. Do you live life the way you want to live it? You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't care
Facts.
if you got a
Facts.
woman, you got a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got kids. And just remember, you number one, regardless. You the most important thing, period. Like, I don't care what it is. I know you gotta, like Jaheim say, put that woman first. And people say put them kids. Fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you not alive and if you not healthy or stable, you can't do nothing for nobody.
Exactly.
So take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love
It's
yourself,
okay to be selfish.
and be yourself.
Yep.
You ain't gotta fake it till you make it. Be yourself.
Man, my and my thing is this, man. I've been trying to get up with y'all and get y'all on here, so I'm glad we did this. Um, my thing has always been to work with my people. I just want to work with my people and watch everybody grow. So when we do things like this, it feel natural because we coming together to put something dope together. This here is dope. Um, my final thoughts is believe in self. Don't worry about what the naysayers say. Don't worry about what you think people are hating on you is saying. Worry about self. Believe in self. It starts with you. As a leader, as a man, how can I follow you if you are not unsure? I mean, if you are unsure of what you want to do, that goes with the women and the children of the generation. How do you expect them to follow you and you don't even know where you're going? Where are you leading us to? Are you leading us to something feasible and worth enjoying that we can kick back in 10 years and just watch the seeds grow? Or are you leading us to a brick wall that we keep going over and over, banging our head into? We got to step up, man. As men, we have to step up. I salute to all my brothers who are out here doing what they have to do for their family and for themselves. Let everybody know where they can find y'all at, man.
All right, once again, I go by that nigga Ace. You can follow me at Ace Montana 3311 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can follow my co-host Joe, you know what I'm saying, on his Instagram, JGhost0824. And you can follow the show, the Opinion Hated Podcast, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We got a YouTube channel. Like we got episode 52 or 53 coming out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey.
it's gonna be a dope episode. We just recently recorded on Saturday, with our guy Aggressive Church, you know what I'm saying? He from North Carolina. He happened to be out this way. He came through and like he gave us a dope episode. So like, that shit'll probably be dropping early next week. But the Opinion Hated Podcast, like I said, we put that shit on everything. We Googleable. You know what I'm saying? Google that shit. Apple Podcast, Spotify, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Check us out, man. You know?
Yes, sir. Um, Y'all already know. Go tap into it with them. They blowing up, man. They. I paid attention to them, and I love them. I love what they bring to the game. So shout out to y'all. This is the first of many because we definitely got to do this again.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm just glad we had it in our work schedules to make it happen. Shit like this is fun because I get to pick people's brains and have fun. I love podcasting. So when I can link up and get in tune with everybody else, I feel good. I feel great. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's paying attention, everybody that's listening. We do this because we want to do this. And if we don't want to do it, then why do it? Y'all already know what it is. Tap into it with my man Ace. Tap into it with the Opinion Hated podcast. Let's make it happen, man. Y'all know what it is. We out.
Yep. Oh, my